if he can get it done in that machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started here, stand up, wave your hats, wave your t-shirts, wave your programs. Give these guys and girls the support they need here at the Speed Bowl.
Green flags out, side-by-side action up front. Devin Deschaines, a Seacock Speedway legend car racer, to the outside of Andrew Morin. Morin from North Saybrook takes the lead into turn 3.
And what a battle it is, 2x2, side by side, Johnny, as they come out of turn 4. Morin will take it at the point.
Andrew Morin with the advantage. Now here comes Nate Smith. Smith to the inside. Jimmy Renfro Jr. looking to the inside as well as Devin Deschaines moves back to 3rd.
Wow, and it's still tough up front, but Andrew Morin still carries the lead out of turn 4.
Keep your eyes on the back of the pack. We got 3 wide with Jimmy Boyle, Lucas Leone, and the 15 of G-Rod.
And speaking of Jimmy Boyle, was also voted the nicest looking truck this afternoon here in the Truck Series, but watch for that 02 to head to the front.
Right now, Connor Souza would be your point winner as he is the truck that's ahead, but not by much. Up front, it is still, but we got trouble in turn number 1. Several trucks around, we still got them piling in.
It was great.
Good. Hey, side by side, we're ready to restart here to the inside.
Here we go.
Andrew Morin to the inside, to the outside. Nate Smith, green flag is out.
That's it. Here we go. Andrew Morin slammed the door shut to the outside for that number 55 truck, Johnny.
Yeah, looking good. Andrew Morin with the lead, and he's going to get a new visitor in second. That's Jimmy Renfrew Jr. Renfrew Jr. trying to put the pressure on Andrew Morin.
And he's making that 21 truck work this week.
No doubt about it. Nate Smith trying to get his spot back. Here comes Connor Souza. Souza to the inside of the number 28. Connor Souza going for the top 5 here at the Speed Bowl. Connor Souza pulls it in the 4th spot, gets around Ed Ryan Jr.
Wow.
Souza on the move.
Well, apparently, from what Brian Kilmeade told me from Fox News, that's probably going to be your winner, Connor Souza.
Up front, it's single file, but Renfro trying to get to the inside, poking his nose to the quarter panel of the number 10, Andrew Morin. Morin doing a good job holding that truck straight and steady. Fast between the lines, under the stripe. We've got 56 laps to go.
Well, and now that I look back in the pack, Johnny, what happened to the freeze man, Randy Burr? He's at the back of the pack here behind Todd Taylor.
Yeah, Randy getting shuffled back there, unfortunately, in that 32. Meanwhile, Sousa with the advantage for the points, but Lucas Leone is catching him. Ed Ryan Jr. right back to Connor Souza. Leone behind him. And Ryan has got himself a run going into turn number 3. Connor Souza
No, we
Souza
got
has problems. Connor Souza's truck just shut off in turn number 3. And clocking him to go this time by, and we're going to go green flag racing, Blaze Broder.
Okay, John Gates, 2x2, side by side as they come out of turn 4. The field over, green flag is out.
Boy, textbook start right there, Blaze. Side by side, Renfrew on the outside, Morin to the inside. 2 classy drivers going for the lead here in turn number 3.
You're not kidding, and Renfrew on the outside. Hurting on the 21 truck today because he is pouncing all over it.
Jimmy Renfro Jr. to the outside of Andrew Morin with the advantage out of 2. Morin with the horsepower and down the backstretch.
And look at that 55 car. This is going to be great coming up front, Johnny.
Nate Smith currently running 3rd. 4th spot right now is Ed Ryan. Ryan with himself a great run in that number 5. Dangerous Dave Koenig looks to the inside looking for 4th.
And Renfro just take the lead. Coming out of 2 down the back straightaway, and he'll maintain that lead coming out of 4.
Jimmy Renfro Jr., your leader, Candia, New Hampshire. 3 wide here as they go into turn number 1 as Connor Souza tries to get around the 32 of Randy Burr. Up front, it is the 21 trying to pull away from the pack. With the lead over Andrew Morin, Nate Smith. 3rd spot, Ed Ryan. 4th spot, and he would be your point champion. It is Dave Koenig.
And it's a battle way in the back. He doesn't look like he's gaining ground like he was earlier. A little love tap from the 38 truck of Souza.
Yeah, Souza on the move here, trying to get underneath the Fowler's Welding number 28.
And I'll tell you, they got some unsettled business, those two.
Yeah, they do. 15 G-Rod going into turn 4. Gets the quarter panel side by side now. Gets the quarter panel love nudge from Connor Souza. Souza, though, down 2 laps, so he's got to move.
He's got no choice.
Souza now takes his aim against the 0-2 of Jimmy Boyle. Boyle might go let him. Boyle drifts up high as Souza tries to move him out of the way. Meanwhile, G-Rod right there, the 0-2, the 38, and the 15, all drivers that are participating for our championship for the Exit Pro trucks.
And it's Souza making his way to the front, but like you said, John, he's 2 laps down. But the only thing he can do is get up front as quick as he can, and then hope for a couple of cautions to keep getting that lucky dog.
Once again, Dangerous Dave Koenig is the guy out in the front for the points title, but the guy that's leading this thing is Jimmy Renfrew Jr.
And the 21 truck going out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway.
The number 10, Andrew Morin, currently second. 55 of Nate Smith in third.
Halfway this time by, Johnny. Halfway this time by.
37 down, 37 to go here. 38 down, actually. Do my math.
You got 17 truck there's got a bad tire.
That's Ken LaValle in the 17. Let's see if he can make it back around to the pits.
He's
up front, it's all Jimmy Renfrew Jr. in the Catkill Eye, number 21. Good-looking truck.
Yeah. Well, he's going to pull it in. Unfortunate that caution didn't come out where he could have gotten it in the pits, but maybe he will get one and he can change the tire.
Connor Souza looks to go to the inside of Koenig. Koenig's got to realize that Souza's down 2 laps. If he needs to, let him go. Souza to the outside, 2 for 1 for Connor Souza.
Oh, 3 wide coming out of turn 2.
And side by side with the 87 of Jim Thompson's going to allow both the 5, the 02, and the 15 to catch his rear.
Still a good battle up front. And Jimmy Boyle still trying to gain ground. Still not giving up.
Jimmy Boyle doing a job trying to lead.
Oh, and there's the number 9 truck. Of course, he's back out again, Billy Porter.
Here we go. Green flag's out. Off and underway once again. And boy, Nate Smith with a good launch. In a second, he's going to give a battle. Oh, trouble. 2 of the drivers for a points chip. Pulled off some very thrilling victories. We're ready to go, race fans. It's going to be green flag this time by Renfro. Takes the field out of turn number 4.
Andrew Morin not giving up one pit on the outside. High line is the best line through one.
Whoa! Also, Renfro gets side by side with Randy Burr as they get on the gas. Green flag's out. We're off and underway. And Morin trying to put a hole there on the front stretch. Morin getting a little bit loose as they come out of turn number 2. Andrew Morin with the advantage down the back stretch.
Playing a squeeze play. Turn 4.
With the number 32 right on his rear tail.
Yeah.
And it's Ed Ryan in the number 5. Lucas Leone trying to play it safe. He's currently running 4th spot. Closest guy to him is G-Rod. Gerard Giordano trying to make his way through the field. He too on the lead lap.
Well, this ought to be an interesting finish. And Jimmy Boyle's coming from nowhere, making his way to the front again, John.
Jimmy Boyle still not determined if he's on the lead lap or not, but he goes side by side. And to the outside of Bill Porter.
Yeah.
Jimmy Renfrew Jr. coming through the pack quick as well.
Look at Boyle. Looks down 3 wide as they come out of turn 4.
Jimmy Boyle and the number 15 machine is going to win the war there. Gerard Giordano, good piece of driving. Gerard trying to get around Randy Churchill in the 0-5. Meanwhile, the number 1 of Lucas Leone. Number 3. Leone still on the gas, but he's got G-Rod right on his bumper. Gerard Giordano Jr. on the bumper of the number 1, Lucas Leone. This is for the championship.
Here we come.
Giordano goes to the inside, Leone to the outside. Is Lucas losing some power? He may be as he drifts up high. G-Rod will take over that 4th spot.
And I think G-Rod Giordano Jr. has got a fresher tire, John.
Yeah.
Oop, I'm sorry.
G-Rod doing a good job trying to hold the number 15 truck straight. Meanwhile, here comes Dangerous Dave Koenig. Koenig's going to get around the 1. Leone going backwards, not where he wants to be.
And look at where Jimmy Boyle's headed.
Jimmy
right
Boyle.
front.
Jimmy Boyle right behind the number 15. Does Boyle have a shot at winning this thing? Gerard Giordano. There'll be 5 laps to go this time by. Gerard Giordano with the advantage over Koenig. Your leader, however, is the 10 of Andrew Morin with a 32 truck of Randy Burr trying to chase him down.
The only Ford in the field.
Randy Burr trying to get to the inside.
What's going on there, Johnny? Come on, turn 4. Caution is out.
Battle for the championship, side by side. Morin and Burr at a turn. Hopefully the last time. Green flag's out, we're off and underway.
A perfect start, too. It is side by side.
Good battle going into turn number 2. Now Morin with the horsepower. He'll take the lead down the backstretch. Oh, look at the backstretch. Indeed, the 15 and the 55 nearly get together.
Yep, and it's going to be bumper to bumper coming out of turn 4, Johnny, as they cross the stripe.
3 laps to settle this one. Morin starting to pull away. Randy Burr now's got Ed Ryan. Make that Ed Reed behind him. Reed in the 5 trying to get around the 32. 2 to go. By.
2 laps is going to call it. Randy Burr, they call him the Freeze, still trying to get his way to the front with his eyes set on Andrew Morin in the 10 as they come into turn 3.
White flag this time by.
Well, it's going to be interesting, John. It looks as though it's going to be dangerous Dave Koenig.
Koenig gets around the 15 of G-Rod. Checkered flags are out.
Wow. Wow. Koenig.
Bucks. Thank you so much. First off, I want to thank my dad so much. He's working on this truck day and night. I thank my brother enough. He does whatever he can to help. I can't thank my spotter Reagan enough. I mean, Aaron, Brandon, Reagan, Justin, all of them.
Andrew, man, how tough was that? I mean, you had guys all over you. You had to battle back, by around the 20. That had to just be a difficult race to win.
It really was. All I had in my mind was just save tires to the end, and I did it.
Any sponsors you want to thank?
I can't thank Car Concrete, and that's it.
Sorry about what happened to Jimmy. We were running hard, the 3 of us, the 15, 2, and me. I did lift. It wasn't enough. He went around. I had to start in the back again. And I just sent it in there, and I don't know, I've been with this division since it started. 6 years, 5 times, I don't know, in the chase, and this time finally the champion.
This guy's faithful. He never misses a race. He's always here. Toes over from Long Island, and what a race. What a truck, man. And to win this thing's got to be big for you guys.
Oh, definitely. Hey, Marshall, I'm going road racing.
How about some sponsors on that number 97 truck?
All right, I got Powell Environmental. He's been there 3 years. National Medal's been with me 6 years since we started. Nelson's Auto Salvage has been with the 25 years I've been racing. Patriot Recycling. Who else do I got? Who else? Silvio Landscaping. There's just Champion Elevator. Langdon's Auto. Wayne's Speed World. And then also, Let's Go Brandon, you know?